I'm here at Computex 2025 with Cliff from MSI. For the people who don't know who you are, tell the fine folks what you do.
So I'm the product managing director for system products in here.
Okay, and you're the brains behind their operation of the new Claw 8.
A8.
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 Okay.
That's AMD.
Okay, yeah, so it's got AMD Z2 Extreme. My first question is, so this has zero AI in it?
There's zero AI in the name.
Zero AI in the name?
Yep.
So the Intel one has AI, the AMD one does not have any AI?
Does not have AI.
Okay. Like not even in the application? You
Well,
couldn't figure out a way to fit it inside?
No, but like we still have a lot of the other AI stuff in there. Like we have the MSI Center.
Okay.
So in there, there's some AI functions that we enhance over into the unit.
Okay. But it shares a lot of the same specs from the Lunar Lake-based 8 AI Plus, right? So I think it's probably quicker to go over what's different rather than what's the same because there's so much that are the same. So yeah, just kind of go over the differences.
So number one, the whole chassis is a little bit different.
Yep.
You can see the Intel version is very curvy, while this one is a little bit more sharper. Speakers, we moving it up a little bit. We still use the same, joysticks. We're still using the same button, but the major difference is the chipset.
Is it the same panel?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's still
And
the same panel.
same size battery.
Same size battery.
Okay. Did you have to change the cooling
The
solution?
cooling is definitely different.
Okay.
Because the whole CPU, like the design and everything is different. So it's a different motherboard, different chassis,
Okay.
including the cooling.
Can you tell us what kind of TDP range we're looking at here on the Z2 Extreme?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're still tuning.
Okay.
But
okay.
we know that using the 17 watt, it will have a very good experience already.
Okay.
We're still checking how far we can push it into the town.
Okay. Can you tell us any expectations on how it's going to compare to the Lunar Lake-based one, performance-wise?
So performance-wise, it should be quite similar because the whole goal is not to push it to the max. The whole goal is to have a good gaming experience, have a good refresh rate while we prolong the battery.
Okay.
So that is the whole point of us designing the Claw, is not trying to do it like our Titan, which you have like 200 frames, that kind of stuff. That's not the plan. Our plan is to have, like 60 frames, but have a long battery life.
Okay. Can you say any expectations on battery life differences between Lunar Lake and AMD?
As of right now, we are still tuning with AMD, but our goal is to at least have around like 2 hour minimum.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the goal.
And what about pricing?
There's no pricing yet.
No pricing yet.
No
You can't say,
pricing
is it going to be the same as the Lunar Lake version at least?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Okay.
Links
okay.
below soon.
Links below soon. Well, when is it coming out then?
Our goal is to come out this year, later this year.
Later this year.
Later this year.
Like later this year?
Yeah, within this year.
Within this year.
Within this year.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll see. Before the end of this year, though. Before the end of this year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're going to continue to produce the 8 AI Plus and the 7 AI Plus as well?
We're going to continue the Intel versions, both the 7 and 8 inch, and then we will also simultaneously come out.
So you're going to have 3 SKUs?
3 series.
Series, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah.
With multiple SKUs per series.
Okay, well,
we still sell the last generation Claw 7.
Oh, the Meteor Lake one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are the first large manufacturer that I know of that features both an Intel and AMD-based solution. And I've always said that whoever does it first is going to strike gold. So are you,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Are you excited? Like, do you?
Yeah, we're very excited because we work with Intel initially to come out the Claw 8 AI, but we hear everybody we keep getting asked about why we don't have an AMD version. So just like our laptop, we have both Intel and AMD, and that's why we come out the AMD version.
Okay. Did you have to go to AMD and say, hey, let's make this happen, or did AMD come to you?
It's a mutual thing.
Mutual thing.
Yeah, we keep talking with them all the time because we have a lot of AMD laptop as well.
Okay. And I noticed something that a lot of people might complain about. It's running Windows.
It's running Windows.
Okay. Any plans for SteamOS?
As of right now, no. As of right now, no. But it's Steam will work on Windows, so
Steam will work on Windows, yeah. So before the end of the year.
Before the end of the year.
Okay, before the end of the year, SteamOS version. Does that mean that maybe the Lunar Lake-based ones can get a SteamOS version as well? Or do you think you would make a whole separate SKU just for SteamOS?
As of right now, SteamOS is not in the full plan. It's not in the plan.
It's not in the plan. Okay. Okay. I gotta try. I gotta try.
It's not in the plan.
Yeah.
We have conversation with them though. Maybe.
Okay.
Never
Okay.
say never.
We will see. I mean, one of the things that I loved about not only the original Claw 7, but also the 8 AI Plus was the speaker quality. Really good speaker quality. Unfortunately, I can't really testify to it here because it's surrounded by a bunch of nerds. Why are you allowing nerds into your booth? I don't know. We'll talk about that later. But did you put the same kind of care into the speaker
Yes.
quality for this one?
So just like the last one, we do a different like screw designs alongside with the little rain and everything. All of those like transfer over into this one as well.
Okay. Well, I noticed the placement is actually higher on the
Placement is
unit.
a little bit higher.
Why?
We tried a couple of different fields, but it's the best place to put it at. Like, even though you might think that your hand will be over it, but it doesn't block the sound at all.
Okay. Okay. Well, also I noticed that the extra buttons. I always forget the name of the buttons. I'm sorry. That brings up the overlay for the game bar. You're still putting the one that swipes over from the left. The buttons on the right. Why not switch that?
Okay, I'll go back and see if we can change
It
that.
literally always breaks my brain. I was coming over here to the demo unit and I went to bring up the Xbox game bar and I hit the left side because it comes from the left. It's right there. Yeah.
But then, if it's on the left side, then you might block it out. But we'll take the idea back.
Okay. And is there any changes to the MSI Center for the AMD version?
Not a whole big difference, but then when it launched, we will come out a newer version, and it will go across and backtrack to everything that we should.
Okay. And what about feature parity? Can you still control manual TDP?
Yep.
You have the presets.
It's going to be a preset. It's not going to be a full option.
Oh, you don't have a manual.
So like our goal is to still doing the 17 watt, 30 watt, that kind of stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're not a full tuning.
But you do on the Intel version.
No.
Yeah, there's a manual mode.
There's a manual mode, but there's multiple options.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
a full,
I see
bar.
what you mean. Yeah. Okay. And there's still, you mentioned the AI assistant in there that automatically tunes it. Can you speak to how that works exactly? Because it still feels a little nebulous.
So we actually fine-tune the different options based on different games. So the unit will actually realize what kind of games you play, and then it will fine-tune it. So for example, if you're playing a old school arcade, you don't really need that much power. So it will automatically drop down the TDP, so you have a longer battery life.
And how does it determine that? Is it reading the actual executable of the game?
Yeah.
And applying that? Oh, okay. So you have some database somewhere that says, oh, if this game runs, do this.
And it's all within our MSI Center.
Do you have all games?
Well, most.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I noticed there's a green version over there.
Yep.
That is a very lime green. That doesn't scream to me like an MSI color. Why the green?
We want to do something different.
Okay.
We want to do something different. So the AMD one, we will have the white and the green.
White and the green. Okay. Well, on the wall behind, there's like a pink and a purple. Are those coming out?
Not for now. We're trying different colors to get a feel which one looks good, and we're showing it out just so that we can get input from everybody.
Okay. Well, the original 8 AI Plus, I remember when we talked about it last year, you were talking about potentially maybe having swappable sides that people can kind of put other colors on. Why didn't that come to fruition?
We were worried about customers breaking it, so that's why. Yeah, it's not that easy to
Because
swap.
MSI doesn't trust their customers. I get it. I'm kidding.
We trust our skillful customers.
There you go. I like it. Once again, when is it coming out?
End of the year.
Like later the end of the year,
Before
maybe
end of the
earlier.
year. Before end of the year.
Okay. Pricing, gonna be the same price?
Uh,
Come in lower?
Not yet.
Higher? Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. And SteamOS, it's coming.
SteamOS is not coming.
Oh, photobomb. SteamOS is not coming.
Not coming yet.
Okay. I just got to ask the questions. Yeah. Well, thank you. My last question is, now, like Pokemon, you've started to collect. You've
Yes.
got Intel version, you got an AMD version, Qualcomm version next. Then collect them all.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Not yet. One at a time. Slowly.
Okay. Like what is the next iteration of this? Like, is it a design thing? Or are you going to try to push a bigger screen, more battery life? What's the overall goal in the future?
Longer battery life is always our number one goal, and
Okay.
then the good game experience is also another one. That's always based on that's the true base of our Pro.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to get my hands on it. I can't really get great first impressions here, so hopefully I will get a review in to kind of check it out for myself. I did smell it. Last year I asked you if MSI officially condones smelling your
Never.
handheld. Never? No. Last time you said yes. So now you're
Only you.
backtracking?
Only
Oh, okay,
you.
only me. Okay, you heard that here first. You are not allowed to smell your MSI Claw. Only me. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you, Cliff, for chatting with
Thank
me.
you.
Thanks, everybody. If you have any questions specifically that you want to hear about for the MSI Claw, let me know. I'll try to reach out and do a follow-up piece.
Or leave a comment below.
Leave a comment below. While you're down there, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, all that kind of stuff. And we'll catch you in the next video from Computex 2025. See you later.